Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be updating you on my journey to you. Please subscribe to this channel. Someone plays Marathi music in Ahuja's house. It's all decorated. Babita says, "What is all this?" Dilda says, "I planned all this." Virat says, "Who did all this?" Dilda says, "I did." He says, "I did this for your wife." Everyone is shocked. Amurita comes there. She says, "I am here." She comes in with her Magasutra and Sindor. Dilda says, "Welcome in." He says, "Virat wanted this wedding, not Amurita, so we have to tolerate it." He proved they are husband and wife. Dilda says, "We have to do Grepavrish now for our son." He declared her his wife. Dilda does Amurita's arti. He says, "Welcome home." Babita is angry. Amurita enters the house. She steps into the house. Dilda does her arti. Dilda welcomes Amurita in the house. Babita says, "Don't you care about me?" He says, "I do." Virat says they are married. She is his wife. Jahan says, "We do have to do the Grepavrish." Virat wanted this wedding, so we had to do the rituals. Dilda says, "This is your real wedding now, so we have to do all the rituals." He asks Virat to sit next to Amurita. Bhavani says, "I also want to do the Marathi rituals." She does the arti in Marathi style. Babita asks what is happening here. Bhavani does the arti. Virat says, "I can go now." Amurita says no. She makes Virat wear the garland. Bhavani asks Virat to make Amurita wear it as well. He does it. Bhavani says, "I hope you both always stay happy. I hope the marriage shines." Babita says, "What is this? It's a fake coin. My son has better luck than that." Bhavani gives it as shagun. She ignores Babita. Dilda says, "I know Amurita will prove to be the Lakshmi of this house." He gives Amurita shagun from his side. Dilda gives her a set. He says, "It's my blessing, you can't say no." Bhavani says to wear it. "Don't say no." Babita says, "So, Jignash family's daughter will wear it?" Dilda says yes, because Virat made this relationship. He asks Virat to make her wear the necklace. Virat ties the necklace. He drops it. Virat says, "Sorry, I got an important call." Amurita says it's okay. She picks up the pearls. Babita steps on her hand. She says to learn to value expensive things. Nimrit says she picked up everything. Amurita says, "I have values. They are priceless for me." These pearls mean so much because they are Dilda's blessings. She touches his feet. Virat says, "What is my father doing? She broke my trust and he's giving her so much respect. She won't get anything." Bhavani says, "We left Amurita alone there." Jahan says Dilda is with her. He will take care of her. Amurita is also very strong. She knows how to take a stand for herself. Bhavani says, "I hope she gets the happiness she deserves." Amurita opens the door. It hits Virat. He says, "Are you blind? Do you want to kill me?" She gives him a napkin. He says, "I am still alive." Amurita cleans his bruise. Amurita brings her things in the room. Virat says, "Why are you keeping your things here?" She said, "You wanted to live with me." He says, "You can't share my room." She says, "You can sleep on the bed." Virat says, "You will sleep on the sofa." Amurita locks him in the bathroom and says, "You can sleep there." He says, "You will pay for this." She says, "I am the banker." Babita looks at her putting her clothes in Virat's closet. Babita is shocked. Dilda comes there. She runs to her wheelchair. Dilda says, "You are sweating. Are you okay?" She says yes. Babita looks at Virat's photo and says, "How can you do this? I hate this girl, Amurita. You are Virat. You could have gotten any girl, but you married her. Why do I feel like you love her? You always cared for her. I can't let your anger be faded by your love before you realize your love for her. Amurita looks at Virat sleeping in the bathtub. She feels bad for him. Amurita says, I always thought you were a friend. I don't know how to do this every day, but I will fight for my respect every day. She comes there. Virat wakes up in shock. She says there was a spider. He says, don't do this acting. He says, go from here. Amurita says, you can come out. He says, I don't need your permission. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and come back for more updates from your favorite Z Word series.